Good afternoon, Pokésports, and welcome to another VGC Battle Stadium Regulation D video, bringing you a Berserker team. Now, Berserker has been in the game for a very long time, but it's finally legal now in the 4th series that we had. Several months later, we finally have access to play Berserker on competitive ranked battles, which means we have access to Steely Spirit, Berserker's unique ability, which boosts Steel-type moves of itself and its allies. With the boosting of the Steel-type moves, we have Pokemon like SCIZOR that are here. We're running a Choice Banded SCIZOR with Technician. Yes, I know there is Swords Dance, but I believe Elijah, also known as the Elijahthazkid, the person that created this rental code, will link their stuff down below in the description, has this here in case we get knocked off, right? If we get knocked off, we have an option to set up again. Also, does SCIZOR really need another move that isn't one of those 3 moves? Let's be entirely honest. We're just going to click Bullet Punch and U-turn for the whole game. But yes, we have Steel Tera SCIZOR with Technician, with Choice Band, with Bullet Punch, next to Steely Spirit with a Helping Hand user on that side mon to do a bajillion damage. If that damage is not yet enough, we have the Chen Pao here, kind of as our Dondozo answer with the Haze, while also being our Intimidate answer with the Haze, because the whole team is physical for the most part, except for the Tatsugiri. We have the Chen Pao here also to remove terrains with Ice Spinner as well. We can't do Bullet Punch hurts if there's Psychic Terrain on the field, so we have the Chen Pao there to get rid of it. Also, hi Iron Hands, nice to meet you. We're also rocking Dondozo Tatsugiri. I don't run Dondozo Tatsugiri often, so I do hope that I get to use it in today's video. It's not a Pokemon that I practice with a lot. It's not a Pokemon that I use here on the channel a lot. So hey, it's nice seeing it here sometimes. We'll see how it does in Rank D. Anyway, if you guys are excited to see what the heck's about to happen here with Berserker, hit the like button down below, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. All right, that said, let's get on through today's video. Golden Go, Fluttermane, double ghost types. We got an Ursh, we got a Torn, we got a Landers, we got a bundle. Okay. Kind of standard stuff here. Nothing too crazy, nothing out of the ordinary. A bunch of normal Pokemon that we see every single day. But there is an Intimidator that I'm a little afraid of. But the Chen Pao is here with the Haze. I have options, thankfully. Now, honestly, this seems like a Dondozo game, though. It seems like a Dondozo game. I just don't know how to get the Dozo on the field, because I can lead Dozo and Giri, but they do have Intimidate to just kind of slow me down and stop me. I have the option of the Dozo Giri lead, or I have the option of the Berserker SCIZOR lead. I think I want Berserker SCIZOR, and then I'll figure out the rest from there. If I have to double swap into Dozo Giri, I have to double swap into Dozo Giri. I'm just going to hope that the Intimidate isn't going to be enough to slow me down. Right? They do have the Intimidate on the Landorus, but Landorus in general shouldn't have too much for... I mean, I guess it has EQ for my steel types, but in regards to taking my hits, it still doesn't appreciate a Tera boosted SCIZOR Bullet Punch next to Steely Spirit, well, with a Helping Hand boost above it all. So Berserker still has options here in this game. A lot of options. Now, my next concern, Iron Bundle. I feel like I haven't seen it in a long time, and I feel like that'll kind of shut the Dondozo thing down. All right, well, my opponent's not doing any of that at all. Fine. I have Fake Out. I have a Fake Out option. I have a strong Fake Out option, too. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to Steel Tera Bullet Punch Torn while faking out the Ursh. Just kind of keep the Ursh in a spot where I can deal with it. I don't expect Ursh to have Covert Cloak. I don't expect Ursh to have Focus Sash. I mean, I guess it can carry Focus Sash, but I think Dark Ursh or Dersh typically carries like Black Glasses nowadays, or even Choice Band. So this seems like a pretty free attack. They're going to Terrastalize here. Okay. It's going to be Terrastalization on the Dersh. Dark Tera. You're going for pain, my friend. Listen. Fine. But I hurt too. I do big pain as well. I'm a SCIZOR, dang it. Now, the fact that they Terrastalize that means they're probably not protecting, which kind of feels like they might be banded. Let's see, if they go before Bull Punch, they Sucker Punch. Okay, they didn't Sucker Punch, so they went for something else. They must have gone for Wicked Blow. Well, regardless, big damage onto the Torn. What's the Torn going for? Bleak Wind Storm? I got 2 steel types. I don't care. Scizor's going to avoid. Berserker is going to avoid. You should have set Rain Dance first. Anyway, Bullet Punch, not into you. We want Bullet Punch into the Ursh. And honestly, I think we Helping Handed just to guarantee the KO. I want this Dersh gone before it can hit me. Big Bullet Punch onto the Dersh. Best of luck. Steel Tera boosted. Steely Spirit boosted. Choice Banded hit. Technician boosted as well. That's a lot of damage multipliers, baby. Good night, Dersh. All right, what you got? A second Bleak Windstorm? Brother, we out here dodging, Berserker. I see you. I see you, Berserker. Okay, what's left on my opponent's team? What do they have that can deal with this? They do have the Lando. They bring out the Lando. Honestly, I'm so confident in my damage output right now that I might just say screw it and keep bullet punching. I'll Helping Hand boost it though. What's a Helping Hand? What's an Intimidate to a Helping Hand boost, right? I essentially eliminate Helping Hand from the equation, or eliminate the Intimidate from the equation with this Helping Hand. Please don't protect. They don't protect. Another Scizor Bullet Punch into their Sidemon. Can we take it? Bro, this is so dumb. I love this. Another Bleak Wind Storm does double connect on my Pokemon. Listen, Torn, if that's all you're doing, I'm gonna ignore you for the rest of the game. I don't need to hit that spot. Which makes sense. Like, they can't Tailwind, right? Tailwind does nothing. I'm hitting priority moves left and right. Flutter Mane? Listen, good luck, Flutter Mane. I don't even think I need to... I need to Helping Hand this. I'm just gonna Iron Head it. Battle was canceled. Taking a dub here with Scizor and Berserker. Okay, if this is how the rest of the video is gonna go, we're gonna have a fabulous time today, folks. GG's. Chien-Pao, Dragonite, Dondozo, Tatsugiri, Fluttermane, and the Mouse House. I gotta be honest with you guys. I'm not entirely looking forward to playing a Dondozo mirror, so I might just not bring it because I don't want to do it. But it is an option for us. It sure is. Right away, though, I think it's a pretty good opportunity. Just go Berserker, goes Scizor right from the get-go. Bring the Chien-Pao in the back and just bring an Iron Hands in the far back. I could even go about this by bringing Tatsugiri in the back. Maybe as like some speed control option for me. I do also have Haze on Chien-Pao, which is part of the reason why I don't even want to consider bringing Dondozo. It could just be the Dondozo mirror, except I have the Haze on Chien-Pao. I'm not so sure that they do, because typically Haze on Chien-Pao isn't like the most common thing. It's a possibility. It's just not seen all the time. Anyway, Green Eyes is sending out Fluttermane and our friend Mouse House. Okay. I don't hate this. I'm actually in a fairly decent position. I can sit here, go for the fake out on the Mouse House right away. I can even Terra Steel right now. Honestly, Terra Steel next to Steely Spirit. Good luck finding a switch in for this Fluttermane. There ain't a single friend guard in the world that can guard you from this. This is going to be a lot of pain. At the very least, a lot of pain is about to happen. Scizor with the Steel Terra. Scizor turning into a Cleavor with the axe on its head. Here's a fake out. Are they giving me their Fluttermane? I am just getting donated a Fluttermane here. I guess they were relying on Follow Me. Not gonna happen though. Fake out. Berserker gets fake out, buddy. Big bullet punch into Fluttermane. It's mine. Okay. Thank you. Works for me. Steel type supremacy happening right now. Awesome. Scizor doing a thing. I'll take it. Uh-oh. Here we go. Tell you what, I'm gonna taunt the Dozo, and I'm not gonna waste any time. I'm just switching in Chien-Pao. They're gonna swap in Geary. I get it. They're gonna swap it in. They're gonna try to catch me off by attacking into the Geary spot, and then nothing's actually gonna happen because I attacked into the Geary, and the Geary's in the Dozo's mouth. Haha. So let's just cut the middleman out. Let's just cut it right out. Bring in the Chen Pao. And then just have Haze for when we need Haze. Do they swap as well, though? Oh, they don't swap, but they are protecting. Okay. I wonder what they decide to do then. Super Fang my Chen Pao? Okay. It's not horrible. I can still taunt one of them. I think I'm still going to taunt the Dozo. But there is an issue now. That issue is I still want to Haze. But I also want to hurt this mouse. Well, this is a hard call here. Because I could either Haze. Or I could Sacred Sword the mouse. I'm going to Haze, predicting the Tatsugiri to come in. Yes! That's really good for me. That is really, really good for me. Beautiful. Okay, we predicted the Tatsu correctly. The Tatsu's on the field. Hop into the mouth of the Dozo. We're about to make this Dozo player very sad. The fun move that every Dozo player forgot existed. Get him with the Haze, baby. Yeah, you can enjoy all these stats while you have them. They ain't gonna last very long, though. Haze. Nice try. Did I do that? Oops. And let's taunt them for good measure. No more protects. You can't stall between protects here anymore, friends. Sorry. They are going to hit me with the EQ. It's not going to be fun for Chen Pao, but I should actually live this, and Berserker actually lives it too. How about this? Let's go for the helping hand. Since they're taunted, I could Sucker Punch them for kind of free. Helping hand Sucker Punch. Damage. Hopefully a little bit at least. I'll take that. Half. Go for another EQ. Might even result in a double KO. Unfortunate, but I think the Pokemon I have in the back can easily take care of this Dozo at this point, right? I'm technically down on Pokemon. But am I really, though? I'm not so sure. Now, I'm not entirely sure what I should lock myself into, because I am SCIZOR with Band. But I do also have close combat. They are weak to close combat in the back, but I'm also Steel Tera, so I'm getting boosted on that Steel Tera and the Technician boost. So it might still be Bullet Punch for me. I have no reason not to fake out, by the way. Just fake out Bullet Punch here. I don't like that my whole team is currently weak to that EQ, though. That's not fun, but as long as I can get the Dozo low enough to where another Bullet Punch can KO, we're in a good spot. Looks low enough to me. Actually, after Lefty's recovery, is it, though? And I think this might be the final turn of their taunt. It feels like it's been 3 turns already. So they could even go for the double protect. Yeah, they shake off the taunt. Unfortunate. I'm still going to have to go for the Bullet Punch, though. Yeah, they're just going to protect for the Lefty's recovery. I might not be in a great spot. I feel like I've played this so well, but I still might be screwed. Somehow, I still might be in trouble. Wild. Maybe I should have just locked on to CC. I don't think CC would have been enough to do it, though. I would have been very low on defenses, so this Dondozo just being able to attack me wouldn't be fun. The good news is I might outspeed with the Iron Hands because they have no stats right now. They are like the not good stat Dondozo currently. All right. Okay, Dozo player, get your boot, get your Lefty's recovery. Yada, yada, yada. They're back up to very high HP, though. Not looking forward to dealing with that. All right, well, let's Bullet Punch. Do we Drain Punch? It's an option. Just so we don't take damage, I guess. Wild Charge is still fine, though. It's more damage in the long run. Okay, here's the Bullet Punch. If I'm lucky, I crit here. That'll save me a lot of time. Nope, no crits. And unfortunately, they do outspeed. They are going to get this EQ off. Not great damage, I'll be honest. It crits my SCIZOR. They're getting lucky. I needed the crit, man. They don't need a crit right now. I'm the one in danger. Jeez. Because now they have a Tatsugiri that I don't even know if I can melt through. I'm gonna have to wild charge the Tatsugiri. I don't really think I have another option. There's a whole mouse house still here too. Yikes. Okay. Yeah. I have to bullet punch mouse house. I have to drain punch mouse house. I have to double this mouse right now. And hope they miss a Draco or something. They're gonna terrastalize here. Is it gonna be Ghost Terra Mouse? It might be. It's Ghost Terra Mouse. I might have messed that one up. Hey, respect to my opponent, man. There's the follow me. Yeah, my drain punch is not happening. I honestly forgot they didn't even terrastalize yet. Well, let's see how much this bullet punch does for starters. Not enough. Do they miss? They fire Muddy Waters and they don't miss. And accuracy drops. Come on, man. Does that mean they're locked onto Muddy, though? If they're locked onto Muddy, I might have a chance. Because, like, Muddy's not going to win you the game, I don't think. I could also go for EQ here. Hold on. I might still have this. I'm complaining a lot, but I might still be fine. It depends on whether my EQs hit or not, because I did get an accuracy drop. Okay, EQs, please connect. Muddy Water misses, huge, but that can happen. EQs connect, yes. No, you let one dude. Oh my goodness. I probably should have just wild charged. Well, time to go for another one. Oh, they're going in. Okay. I guess now that they see I went for the EQ, they're just gonna miss again though, right? Nah. Single targeted this time. Live at 23. Nice. EQ, something dodges. Oh my goodness. They can miss. I can't believe it's coming down to this. That we could both just miss on this last turn. Which is wild. But they could also just attack. But I think they only have Super Fang, so they're not going to KO me with Super Fang. Now, if they just whip out the population bomb, GG. Oh, this is a spicy game, man. So back and forth. They go for the follow me. I don't understand why, but whatever. Oh, I thought they missed. Dang it. I'm going to lose. I'm going to blame a little bit of that for that crit, man. I have a big feeling that crit earthquake on my SCIZOR mattered, right? It had to. Because getting 2 bullet punches in there would have been such a big difference versus just the one that I was able to get because of the crit. I don't know, man. That one feels bad. It was a very close game, though. GG's. Tinglu Annihilate. Okay, kind of a series Regulation C team here. Okay. I don't mind that, right? Regulation C teams are still very good. There's a lot of Pokemon on my opponent's side of the field that don't want to take a bullet punch, and I'm totally down to just throw as many bullet punches as I can into that side. Now, as for the rest of the team, I'm considering Chien-Pao, but I also kind of want to play Dondozo Tatsugiri. I feel like there's a pretty decent opportunity to play Dondozo Tatsugiri, specifically against the Amoonguss. I might have to save terrastalization for my Dondozo, though, specifically while dealing with the Amoonguss. Unless they have Clear Smog, in which case I'll be a little bit sad. But hey, we'll see. I don't play Dondozo Tatsugiri often. I don't. It's not my preferred way to play. It's not something I practice with on Showdown. I just don't really dabble in Dondozo Tatsugiri. So I guess I'll use this opportunity here on the third battle to see if I can get a win with Dondozo Tatsugiri, while simultaneously using PERRSERKER, of course. It's interesting to have both of those on the same team. I never thought, if you told me in 6 months ago, hey, you're going to be playing Dondozo Tatsugiri next to PERRSERKER, I wouldn't believe it. But hey, it's been here since the beginning of the game, right? PERRSERKER was a thing that came in ever since the game was released. My opponent's taking a very long time. So long that I'm going into a full history lesson on PERRSERKER. But we just weren't allowed to play it this whole time. Like, we were able to get it from the academy doing classes or whatever. Just kind of been sitting there in our boxes collecting dust. Now we can finally play it in Regulation D. Victoria! What you lead? What you bringing? What you have? What you got for me? The black screen of death? Okay, good. Amoonguss Grim. Holy no damage. Y'all ever see a team not do any damage? Here it is. Tell you what, though. Enjoy this bullet punch and enjoy this. I guess I could fake out for now. I don't have to taunt right away. Yeah, I'll fake out Amoonguss. I'll taunt it next turn. I don't have to taunt it right now. There's no need. I have a fake out turn. I'm going to use the fake out turn. Unless it's Covert Cloak Amoonguss, then we are A-okay. Now, the only issue is that the Grimmsnarl could potentially fake us out in return. But I believe Berserker outspeeds Grimmsnarl. Okay, they didn't fake us out, probably. They might have just set Reflect up. Oh, okay. It's the nothing turn. And Berserker did outspeed. Okay, interesting. The nothing turn happened, folks. Anyway, we bullet punch the Grimmsnarl now. And now we go for the taunt onto the Amoonguss. Now, the issue is they could Rage Powder, which would be a little bit annoying. It would slow me down for a turn. It would make it so that they get both screens up. But again, they have no damage on the field, so my two steel types just kind of sitting nice and pretty. I'm not caring too much about what's on the field right now. They might even be forced to swap here. What do they have? Do they have any like fire type Pokemon in the back that I should be a little concerned with? I don't think so. I know they had a Flutter. They had a Tinglu. I'm not quite sure what else. Grim Amoonguss. Maybe an Iron Hands. I mean, it is a Regulation C team. Oh, they went for an attacking move. What did they do? They didn't set Reflect up at all. What Grimmsnarl said is that? Okay, well, I will take that bullet punch and I will run home with it. That is a great bullet punch. Thank you very much. Can't Spore after the taunt. Nice try. And here we are. Back with SCIZOR, back with Berserker, back on the field. Take some lives. Now, if the Amoonguss can never attack, it is not an Amoonguss I am concerned with. That is a fact. But what I will do is I will bullet punch the Ting, and I think I should also taunt the Ting. Yeah, I think taunting a Ting isn't the worst thing ever. It could be annoying with like protect and stuff. Might as well taunt it now. I have the Steely Spirit going, right? I could also start firing some bullet punches into the Amoonguss spot as well, just to get rid of it. My taunts won't last forever. But the good news is the Amoonguss can't Rage Powder. The Amoonguss... Oh, I should get rid of the Amoonguss. I just remembered Amoonguss can still Pollen Puff the Ting, right? It's the support move that can't get taunted is Pollen Puff. Yeah, I'm going to go for Amoonguss. Although, Ting did take a lot of damage. Oh, their Rocky Helmet. Okay, yeah, I'm avoiding this Ting for as long as I can. Ooh, they body press, but they're body pressing into my Choppleberry. Oh, we ate that. Nice, Berserker. Do they just Pollen Puff here? Yeah, that's why. I should just go into the Amoonguss spot. Especially now, right? Especially now that I know that it's Rocky Helmet. Also, let me double check my Dondozo spread real quick. Because if I'm fighting this Ting later, yes, I am Grass Tera. I'm going to hold Tera for that Dondozo. I was considering just going for the Steel Tera right now, but I'm not going to play that game. I was just helping hand boost the Bullet Punch. Take advantage, do as much damage to the Amoonguss as we can. I believe like 2 Bullet Punches should be enough to get rid of this thing. And then next turn I can even go for an Iron Head. Just split my attacks up. My opponent literally brought like no damage to this game though, right? Brought Tinglu, brought Grimmsnarl, and brought Amoonguss. Like, who's gonna hurt me at this point? All right, let's send some claps to the SCIZOR. Go for the Bullet Punch. Big damage. Ooh, the Amoonguss lives at 1. Gonna eat the berry. Okay. Citrus Berry. I get 1 more attack onto the Amoonguss before they do anything meaningful to me, I think. Yeah, they Pollen Puff again, but they're Pollen Puffing into a full health Ting. Listen, fool me once, shame on... Oh, they taunt ended already? Okay, well. Didn't expect that. I'm going to send an Iron Head into the Ting this time, though. Because the Amoonguss is either Rage Powdering or Protecting. One or the other. I don't know why you would Rage Powder, though. Because clearly I'm just going for that spot now. Yeah, it's going to be the Protect. That's why I wanted to split up my targets here. Worst case scenario. I lose my Berserker. Best case scenario, I get a flinch with this Iron Head. We'll see. I at least get some damage this turn. It's not like I wasted my time this turn. Rocky Helmet's gonna leave me at like 1 HP. No flinch, but they did switch targets up to the SCIZOR. Okay. I'll take that. And you know what? I think I'm gonna be happy just knocking out my own Berserker this turn. Because then I get to have the Dondozo Tatsugiri thing happening. I get to have them both on the field. I get to do some serious things with them. I'm excited. And by eliminating the Amoonguss, I'm even more excited. I have a feeling that their final Pokemon is the Fluttermane, and that's why they've realized I can't swap in Fluttermane, because if I do, it just dies and I have no damage whatsoever. So if we could just put them in a spot where their back's against the wall, this game should be ours. Withdraws the Amoonguss. Okay, we can see what their final mon is. Gonna get that regenerator boost. It's the Fluttermane. Okay. I guess they might be banking on me not attacking that spot. I got no reason not to, my friend. Oh, they are sashed, though. Oh, so they might be going all in on my SCIZOR this turn, hoping it's enough to knock out. Okay, well, they got the KO on my Berserker. Berserker has fulfilled its purpose this game. Body press onto my SCIZOR. Gonna live at 42, though. Okay, cool. Yeah, we just do our thing. I'm just gonna bring Dondozo in. I don't even think I'm gonna bring Tatsugiri in yet. They might protect with the Flutter. You know what? I will bring Tatsugiri in. Because they are gonna protect with the Flutter. There's no way they don't protect with Flutter, right? So I'll just fire off an order up into the Tinglu. There is not much Tinglu can do about this, I don't think. Especially after I Grass Terra here. I'm about to get really annoying really quickly. Dondozo Gaming, folks. We did it. We Dondozed onto the field. And if by some miracle my opponent is able to eliminate the Dondozo with the Pokemon that are remaining on the field, I still have a priority Pokemon in the back to just do the thing later. All right, let's bring in the Tatsu. Get our Commander boost. Even though this is my Dondozo, I really wish they would have made this a lot faster. They could have just said Dondozo stats have all increased, and then I wouldn't have to sit through all of this. Are they withdraw Ting? I guess they really don't want the Fluttermane to get its damage mitigated. I get that. Here's my terrestrialization. I think they're relying on maybe a Fluttermane Protect and an Amoonguss Clear Smog to throw me off. But I'm going to get a nice and big order up here on this Amoonguss. Yeah, there's the Flutter Protect. Now that I'm Grass Terra, they can't redirect attacks either. Yeah, I'm not seeing a way that we lose this game. At least in my opinion. Because now we click the fun button. EQ, baby. A +3 EQ, even though it's non-stab, don't even matter, man. Flutter's at 1 HP. Amoonguss is at yellow. Neutral to this EQ. We're Dondozing, baby. We are hitting them with that Dondoze. Hey, my opponent's considering their options, though. Still not over, right? I think the Fluttermane does still technically outspeed me. But even like an Omega crit. I don't know. I doubt it. They do also still have a terrestrialization to use. They withdraw, they go into Ting now. Okay. They might really be trying to get this Clear Smog. We'll see it though. Oh, no, they're protecting. Wait, that protect Rage Powder, Spore, and Pollen Puff. They don't have Clear Smog. Nice. Good to know, baby. That's really good for us. I think next turn we just still go for the EQ though. Yeah, I have nothing to lose. I have nothing to lose by click. I'm trying to think this game through, but it's done. I have one play and one play only. Whether my opponent can answer it is up to them, but I don't think they can. This is why I don't play Dondozo too much on the channel, folks. It's an animation. It's never-ending animations over and over. It takes so much time to play through a Dondozo game. But hey, the Amoonguss is gonna Terastalize. It's gonna be Water Tera. It's still neutral to EQ. It doesn't actually change the outcome of the battle, I don't think. But we'll see. Another EQ onto my opponent's side of the field. It should be enough to eliminate the Amoonguss from the game. Gonna leave the Ting at 1 HP. Or close enough to 1. The Dondozo in the back. Oh, Ruination! Hold up. A Flutter Mane crit now wins them the game, right? Maybe not wins them the game, but it gets the KO on the Dozo. So, hey, my opponent opened the door. They opened the door. I answered. I was knocking on the door. But regardless, we still just click EQ until the end of time. Now, I wonder if they just try to Ruination us again. No, they have to attack. They have to attack with Flutter here. Or else they just lose Ting for no reason. Oh, maybe they want to lose Ting, though. Okay, there's the Flutter Protect. I disagree. Here's the EQ. Gonna be enough to eliminate Ting from the game. Now all that's left is a Flutter versus the world. A 1 HP Focus Sash Flutter versus the actual world. We get a little nice crit on the Tingler here at the end. Cute little consolation crit, I guess. Gives us another turn for Lefty's recovery too. And we finally get to see the Flutter Mane damage, maybe? I probably should have clicked another move, but hey, we're just gonna see the EQ animation again, why not? Flutter Mane is gonna go for the Shadow Ball. Not gonna be enough. Gonna eat that up. Here's an EQ. And just like that, we're getting a win with Berserker and Dondozo as well. Amazing. Love it. If you guys enjoyed today's video, if you guys enjoyed seeing Berserker here in action, hit the like button down below, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and thank you so much Elijahthazkid for making this team public and having the idea and the foresight to make a Berserker team. I appreciate you so much, and I hope you have a lovely day, especially if you made it all the way here to the end of the video, guys. If you guys made it all the way to the end of the video, let me know down below in the comment section. I'm Ken, this is Pokésports. Have a great night. Peace out. Bye-bye.